Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be doing some Splinterlands battles over here on my big account. Hopefully we can make it up to champion, and I will also try to keep an eye on the chat. So let's hop right in. I'm sitting at 100% ECR. Alrighty. Looks like this player's playing a lot of Lux. Alright. So I think we're gonna go with either Lear or Jotun here. If we're betting on they're going to play Lux, they will probably play blue with that. I think we will go with... I think we're going to run it something like that. We are playing in Modern today. They did indeed go with that Lux. She is a great summoner. And they went blue with her. So I think we're going to be okay here. But we will see if we can bring down that Bakjira. Nice shot straight to their healer. It's an unfortunate retaliate against my flame monkey. We are going to take that healer out though. Hopefully we can get another kill here with our gym meteor. And he will indeed take another one out. If we get it down to just the Bakjira, I think we're going to be fine with that cripple. And I believe that that's about all that she wrote. Oh, he is going to get that retaliate. Misses the trample though. Nice of that gym meteor to go ahead and finish off that Tide Biter, and I believe that that's going to be our game. Saying that my audio is a little low, we'll try it like that and see if that's any better. We are getting pretty close, 134 rank to reach champion. Hopefully we can make that. Hello, Miss Crypto Panda. It is supposed to get pretty cold. We have another super sneak battle. Looks like they're playing a lot more varied of teams. So I believe we're going to go with life. We will go with a shield bearer up front. We will take our Adelaide. We will take our Kenjo here. I know that I also want my truth speaker and Jared Scar. And I believe we're going to take some Shatter Repair for our last. I don't believe that anyone else can really help us out more than he would be able to. Yeah, we are going to go and we'll run it like this. Hopefully Jared Scar will be able to rack up some of that bloodlust. So they did indeed go with that Jotun. They did bring a taunt there, stuck it in the back. They really leaned into that melee. We will see how we fare in this one. If we can get Jared Scar to Bloodlust before we spend our Resurrect, we may be okay. They are hitting awfully hard. We did spend that Resurrect, but we did get the Bloodlust on the same round. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to matter much against that Living Lava. At least we are not taking a lot of Thorn damage. Did get rid of that Inspire. That was an unfortunate Retaliate. That was a nice miss. That was unfortunate. Coming right down to the wire, and we did get that miss. That's going to be our game with the Jared Scar. That player I see a lot. They are a really great player. Did pick up 68 rank points for that win. They are already sitting in champion. That puts us within 66 points. We'll go ahead and take another match. Lux is okay. If you don't have a lot of summoners, it definitely gives you the ability to play teams that you wouldn't necessarily be able to play. For my account, honestly, as situational as a lot of the other summoners can be, I have enough of them where I don't play my Lux probably as much as I should. So this is going to be Broken Arrows. It will be melee and magic only with 26 mana. So I believe I'm going to go with Rotwell and Death in this situation. I'm going to take my Cursed Windaku and my Rooney. I will take a shadowy presence, and I will need an amplifier. I believe we will have to use Spellsmith. That'll leave us with 6. Take a couple of 3s, I suppose. We'll take our Horny Toad for the poison. He'll also get that melee boost, and we'll put a life sapper in the back. At least we'll get that redemption if they are running a super sneak team. There's Lux again. A lot of people play it a lot. I know that the bots seem to tend to favor it as well. It's an interesting team that they've chosen here. We'll see how we do. Well, we will at least drop all of those 1 shields. That was an unfortunate miss there. We'll give my Rooney his shield back. That was a nice poison. Those were horrible misses. We will get that self-resurrect. Again, we're just having too many misses against that Conjurer there, and we are going to take a loss on this one. Unfortunate. Can't win them all. We will jump right back in. So everybody's got thorns. Well, seem to be favoring that kitty. So best way to beat a kitty is with a kitty. I believe I'm gonna go with fire and take some blasters. We'll take these guys. I think we'll put Almo up front. Giving him the thorns will give him the ability to negate whatever is thrown his way. I think we're going to go with our effort rising. We're going to stick him in the second to last position there. I was also considering Zyvax, but I think the magic will hit harder. Perhaps not against Void Armor. And they didn't even go kitty. Alright. Well, they will get that return fire against all of my blasting archers. Maybe we will get lucky with our Chaos Dragon shot. We'll drop all of the 1 shields though, so that was a nice redemption. Unfortunately, I think we took too much damage that first round though. was a ridiculous amount of misses. Although I don't believe that in the end it's going to matter a whole lot. Need to... Okay, killing both of the Resurrects before they have a chance to activate definitely helps. If it does come down to the Flying Meowie and Almo, I may have a chance there. I really thought I was going to be done in this one. It does look like I'm going to pull out the win, though. All right. So we will hop right back in. This one's going to be Armored Up and Broken Arrows. Lux Quick and Obsidian. I imagine most people want to play an Obsidian or Magic-based team. But in case they want to play a melee, we will take our Mylor. We're going to take our Unicorn, our Failed Summoner, Slip Spawn, Princess. It's going to leave us with 11. We could take a 6 and a 5. Or we could take a smaller one and a larger one. I actually think I do want my Rooney. And then put there. Yeah. Flying and the speed should help against Super Sneak. It did end up going with that Lux. And they went a primarily melee-based team. It is unfortunate that Deep Lurker is going to target my Sillet Queen. Having no problem hitting me with their speed. This is an unfortunate poison. So much for the flying, man. They hit every single time. Some poor luck on that. We will get a kill. Go us. And another poison. Fortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to kill that Bakjira. Simply healing for too much, even if all of their other melees succumb to the thorns. We will take that one as a loss. Bakjira is a very difficult card to kill. So, looks again like they're favoring that Lux. 46. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have to play some type of dragon. Question is, are there enough flyers to go, or should I provide flying? I think we're going to need to provide flying. We will take our river Hollendal. We will take our dragon jumper. I believe we're going to go with the Robo Dragon Knight up front. What else do we want on this team? I believe we want some more shields. A second off tank. I think instead we're gonna go with a Bakjira. And we want to take our Deep Lurker, perhaps our Rooney. I actually think we're gonna go with another Snare. Don't believe there's anything for 7 that would help us more. Yeah, I think we're gonna run it like that. They did decide to go with that kitty. Alright. Well, that was an unfortunate and quick loss there. At least we got a stun, I suppose. Good thing is they don't have a lot of flying. So if we can just survive multiple rounds here. That was an unfortunate stun on there. And I think we are going to lose this one. Earthquake is just not doing enough for us. Unfortunate. We're now about 96 rank points away from champ. So we have amplify and reverse speed. I really want to play Lear here. Lear or Rotwell. I think I'm going to go with Lear though and put Lobster Guy up front. Take our Rooney. We'll cleanse at the end of the rounds with his speed. Who else is slow? Suppose we'll take our Grenadier. Dr. Blight. We're gonna ditch our Rooney. I believe I want to put a healer on my Lobster. I think we'll run it something like that. They did indeed go with that Rotwell. That's okay. Outside of our Blight, we don't have a whole lot of magic. While they chose primarily magic here, Blight is the only one with that affliction. And he stuck the affliction and the poison round 1. Wow. Well, that was a fortunate miss, I suppose. Fortunately, though, I think we're gonna lose this one. I was not really expecting an all magic team with reverse rule speed. Hey UKM, fellow Praetorian Panda here, joining us in the chat. We got up close and personal 38. It's gotta be my lord, right? Jotun. We might be able to Jotun with 38. I think we're gonna go here. We're gonna take anybody that can do different types of damage. We will take our amplifier. Just keep him chilling in the back. I think we'll take the retaliate and heal up front. Another option would be our Mycelic infantry up front. I think we're gonna take our orc sergeant. Maybe a shatter. Run it something like that. Yeah, I believe we will. We have yet another Lux. I'm shocked. I feel like 60% of all battles now at the high end are just Lux battles. So it looks like they went for a demoralized tactic here, bringing in 3 demoralizers plus an inspire. It's unfortunate a little bit, but it's okay. We're mainly here with the thorns. Well, ouch. They were able to take out our amplifier. That was unfortunate. I'm not quite sure if the damage has been done to their team or not. That was a nice retaliate. And that death blow got me. Not an ability you see actually trigger very often. Everybody has magic reflect. Hmm. Fog of War. I think we're gonna go with Lorna here. Just take our shield bearer and our truth speaker. Protect ourselves against blast. Maybe some shadow repair. Maybe I'll take the double cleanse with triage. We'll take extra speed as well with our soul fiend. Yeah, I see what you're saying. She is strong in the sense where she can be played virtually in any situation. Um, but as far as overpowering, I feel like she's more of just she can get by anywhere. Shows an insane amount of magic. I do suppose they do have that reflection shield on the one, but it is unfortunate that we don't have any type of resurrect on that team. UKM, do you use Lux a lot? Maybe I just have so many choices, I just don't ever choose her enough. But I feel like I beat her as much as I lose to her. Everybody's poisoned. Melee can attack from any position. I mean, nineteen, 19 and 7 is 26. I could take a Chanceus and a Flying Kitty and Adelaide. Although I'm not sure. We'll see if we can let a Jotun Kaldun. I don't have one. Oh. Well, if you do want to take her for a spin, UKM, I can delegate you mine for a while. Like I said, I hardly ever play her. Like I said, I feel like it's a good card for a lot of the players, especially that don't have the Untamed or Dice Summoners. But generally speaking, I feel like Lux is just a band-aid that fits all wounds, while a lot of times, unfortunate miss there. Guess I should have played a Bakjira team. Well, we are now further from champion than when we started today. '99 melee can attack from any position. Everybody has returned fire. Um, Wraith? I feel like this is a Wraith match. Maybe we should just go all magic. Interesting. Jared Scar, I don't see played very often against me. I play it a lot though. Finally, we'll burn their resurrect. But I think we're going to end up losing this one. That makes 7 losses in a row. No healing. Magic and melee. We will run it like that. Alright. Looks like we have a Mylor v Mylor. We will see how this plays out. At least my Rooney will not be taking the Thorns damage. Not sure if I'm going to be able to get through that Almo. Starting out super strong with a miss. Roonies are awesome. They have won me many a matches. They're a really powerful card. We are going to end up taking a loss on that one. That will, I believe, be our 8th or ninth. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 in a row. Everybody's got thorns. Lost magic. I think we just played Lear, right? Put like a Bakjira. Maybe one of these, maybe one of these. Maybe we'll do a little taunt and some more triage. I believe the name of the game for this one is just outlast the opponent. Interesting. I actually believe we're going to be just fine in this match. Down to 3 damage. They will not be able to go through Bakjia. Doesn't really matter how much damage I'm doing. We're only in round 6. At least we broke that losing streak. Now let's see if we can go on an 8-win streak. Alright. Fog of War 23. Lost Legendaries. I think this is a... Yeah. I don't think we're going to run it like that. Got that stun with that knockout. They will end up being just a little bit faster on that first attack. They did not get the stun, and I got the poison. That was a bad miss, though. Although I think we're just fine. And that's it. Everybody's got thorns. Fog of War. 19. Mm. we want to strip shields in this situation. Let's see if we can make that work. With the lands, I am waiting to claim land in the territory of WNE, the Wild Northeast. Well, that was an unfortunate hit and poison. Well, that did not work out very well for me at all. Health equalizer, 14. Everybody's got thorns. That makes sense, right? Wow. 2 for 2 on my Goblin Psychic. And 3 for 3. That was obviously not the wise choice. Little League, everybody's got Super Sneak. Interesting. They decided to take extra armor. And a melee up front. Alrighty. Everybody blasts. the snares. All really expensive. Yet another Lux. Maybe that's what I should start doing, it's just picking Lux every round. No stun for me. At least I didn't trigger retaliate. Another missed stun opportunity. That was a lucky miss. Well, the RNG was on my favor on that round. Up close and personal. And amplify. Well, I think this has to be crowling. I think we'll run it like that. Once again, another Lux. No problem hitting me, even at a speed disadvantage plus the dodge. Oh my gosh, and you miss your retaliate. So close. I haven't played with Artemis the Bear yet. will definitely be a great card, but I have not built one quite yet. All right. See how well that works. How much do you I do tend to glance through my team's opponent's teams, but I mean with any given rule set there's gonna be, in my opinion, like clear stronger teams versus weaker teams depending on what colors and the rule sets available and such. So I tend to either focus to put out the strongest team that I can or the strongest counter to the best team playable. I tend to do it like that, like Little League reverse speed with that mana. Magic was the only play, and unless they were using old cards, they wouldn't even really have another option. So I chose to counter. But I do tend to glance through a lot of times. But if they're playing all chaos cards or chaos and reward cards, um, a lot of times I try to play teams they can't. Um, so like here, I don't really know what I want to do. I mean, life is the obvious choice for flyers, but bet you could put out a pretty strong water team as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go life. I think we're gonna go with the shield bearer up front, Adelaide. Um, I think we're gonna skip the Sulphine. I don't want to burn my resurrect on the Sulphine. I think we're gonna run it like that. But generally speaking, I have a plan of a team that I want to play as soon as I see the mana and rule sets. And every now and then I'll variate it, if I do look through the opponent, but guess we should have taken a cleanse. We're gonna lose that. That was unfortunate. But I guess I give my opponents the benefit of the doubt that they're going to be a good player. So to me, it's always a choice between putting out the strongest team or countering the strongest team. So everybody's got magic reflect. We're going to try out Lux. We'll go with death. And I did not want him. Think we run it something like that. I considered llama briefly. Well, at least we brought an oppressor for that front line. Wonder where that acid shooter's gonna hit. That's how you kill a failed summoner, guys. That was a lot of misses. At least we only took one poison damage. It will be our Inspire, though, which is unfortunate. He will be hitting for 5 with 20 health. I think we're okay, right? Yeah, I don't think that he can heal enough to matter. Oh, unless we just don't hit him. All right. Well. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I've talked to a lot of people about their thought processes too, and some people play drastically differently than others. I try not to be emotional, although I know I lean towards certain colors. Um, if you haven't noticed, I play a lot of Earth. I'm 17 with a trample. Rise of the Commons. And see, like for this, for me, it's like, do I play a Demon Shark or do I counter a Demon Shark? That's I think we play the Demon Shark. Alright. Cripple's unfortunate there. The repair means that we're also never going to get through the front row there. So, see, I said Demon Shark, they said counter Demon Shark. Ooh. Just slowly wearing him down there. Fog of War 34, Rise of the Commons. And see, like in this one, I lean toward Jotun, but I've seen they played a lot of blue, so I want to see are they countering like with a Lear? So more often than not, when I check my opponent's teams, it's because I know what I want to do, but I want to see what they've been doing because like I hate throwing out a Jotun and they throw out like a perfect Lear team. Um, but in this situation, I will go with Jotun. And like I knew this is the base that I wanted. I wanted the scatter shot, I wanted the opportunity, and I wanted the additional shields. And from here, it's I'll just fill in the team with the mana that I have available. Run it something like that. Think we're gonna be okay. Hopefully, that deep lurker misses. Well, that was a bad miss. You only had a 15% chance to miss. Looks like we will be taking a loss on this one. '27 flying. Like, do I last stand a Pellicor Merc or do I go for the quick kill? I think I'm gonna go. And I'll also consider what my last few teams have been. I know that I've played Jotun in the last couple, so I would really tend to prefer to play something else just because they will be expecting it less. I'll take some snare guys. Maybe a demoralizing buffer. Man, no, when I'm trying to last time my Merc too, I also take health into consideration because he's going to be around a lot of turns, even with Earthquake. I would rather have things that would die within the first 2 rounds of the fight. Onyx. Got one of my kitty friends that's decided to visit. This is Onyx. He is a sucker for attention. Don't really know what other card I want. I don't think I really care a whole lot. Maybe we'll just poison. Oh, he just fell off the desk there. All right. Looks like they're banking on that Dr. Blight's just gonna outlast everybody. Not sure that's gonna work for them, but it might. Did get that poison first round, unfortunately. At least they did not poison me. It's always the risk when you take with llama. It's making sure that who you want to last stands. And that was not it. Maybe I can attack from any position. Rise of the Commons. I want to say the play here is magic, right? Yet another Lux Vega. Volgwine is a card that I really like. Probably one of the best new reward cards from that era. We'll take another loss on that one. Weak Magic, return fire. I think we're gonna go with Mylar here. Put our unicorn up front. Blight. Blight will leave us with 5. Maybe I will take Rune. Run something like that. Yeah, I think so. hate how that deep lurker always targets my mycelius. Really need a better solution. Do I get this one? I think I get this one, right? Because when I hit, we're tied on health, but my healer is going to last 2 rounds past his healer, right? I think I get this one. Right? See, because I survive. They do not. And then we start gaining ground, right? Oh, he got a heal before me. Why didn't I get to attack first? Stupid RNG. Wow, we have slipped back into Diamond 2 at this point. '29, Opportunity and Trample. Guess this is match for Possibilis, right? Yeah, I think I want to do that. Maybe one of these. A little slow. It's a lot of magic damage. Would have been nice if we gotten that poison. Fantastic misses. Reverse speed, everybody's a sniper. ECR is down to 78%. I think I will take another battle or two, and then I believe we're going to call it for today. We've been on for about an hour and a half. Health equalizer, 29. Yeah, I think so. They said you can't kill by Bakshira. They might be right. I believe that cripple is gonna just slowly kill me. That is unfortunate. Only the color you choose. One of these. Maybe a river. See if that works. You have a Merry Christmas too, UKM. We will see you later. Of course, when I play Deep Lurker, he doesn't get poisons. No retaliates. No poison. Infuriating. Alrighty. We will take one more battle and then that's gonna be The end of it. Reverse speed. Lost magic. Not the slowest team in the world, but we will see. It's definitely an interesting team that they put out there. Not sure if maybe they mixed up their order unintentionally or what that was exactly. But alrighty, we will call it there for today. Thank you guys for joining me. I believe that maybe Miss Crypto Panda will be trying to stream on Friday. So stop by and say hi. And we will see you all on the next one.